So I made a hunter. And
Fitting, okay.
got to the point where it was asking me what I wanted to name her. No, I named her I don't know yet. I literally couldn't think of anything.
A lot of my original tunes, which have all moved servers that had to be renamed, could not be renamed to what they originally were. They were things on my desk. Like one was called Ozarka. One was called, I forget, but they're all things that are on my desk. So it was like this thing, that thing, that thing. They're all copywritten now.
Alright, I'm gonna do a ready check here to see who's here, ready to go. You can get a cauldron.
I'll put one down.
Okay.
Well, I'll put one down. I'm gonna put one down.
Thank you.
Ny'alotha has shown me.
Kneel and serve. It is the only way.
Alright. We'll get going here in a sec. Make sure you take your incineration debuff out. For the intermission, I'm going to go ahead and guess we'll just keep it the way it is. We'll have both tanks and Trace get the scales. And other than that, just make sure you run to the safe zone. So you'll see the whatever way he's facing when right before he transitions into that little ball is where it's going to go. But you can also see the other ball up here, wherever it is. Just try to head towards the center. That way you have the most room to kind of get to the opposite side. Yeah, Meg won't be here tonight. She's got some family things going on. Alright, ready check for Paul. And we also don't have a DJ right now either.
I know, who am I supposed to mess with?
No. I guess I gotta get a scroll for attack power.
I can grab my like 400 eye level warrior if you...
Oh, no, we already got that. Cool. Thank you. Alright. Tanks on you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sure, stack up close to him. Everyone needs to be right on his butt or side so that when get your incineration. Alright, come back in.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
Yeah, incineration's coming up.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
Incineration's out.
This should be quite a show!
Back Gale Blast and stay spread.
Transition. 5, 4, 3,
Watch where he's
2,
going.
1.
This should be quite a show, mateys!
Get to a safe spot.
That is tiny.
Yeah, this is one of those where you have like 2 separate areas where you can go. You gotta stay spread out while you're headed back. Get your Incineration out. Everyone else needs to stack up against the boss.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard! Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
Incineration.
This should be quite a show!
Blast. Stay spread.
Transition.
Transition.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This should be quite a show, mateys!
Alright, looks like phase.
I'm certain that it has yet to take hold.
Assassins are coming out.
Servants will ensure your deaths.
That's the first time I got whacked by one. Alright, pull up the shards. One under the boss as well. There's a shard under the boss. Then just AoE the rest. Good job. It's 93. 8. Good job. Incineration out.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
Incineration.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard! Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard! This should be quite a show, mate!
Blast. Ready to go to side of turn.
Transition. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This should be quite a show, mateys!
Like here, it seems like we have lots of room.
Yeah, this time it's a little better. Incineration out. Everyone else stack up.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
Incineration out.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader!
Good job.
Move, you blackguard!
That happened fast.
Within a vision of what was and what will be. My empire is this world's inevitable destiny.
Signal interference negated. Connection restored.
You're back! What happened?
I learned that it doesn't take much for my friends to believe I betrayed them. Champions, that vision was as much for me as it was for you. Ny'alotha wants us to believe that my corruption is inevitable. Doubt me, if you must. But know that I will not rest until his smoldering corpse lies.
Oh, this is gonna drive me crazy.
What?
So my UI's got something on it where when I mouse over, it shows all the debuffs for whatever person, or buffs and debuffs that they have.
Looks like we've got us a
I gotta figure out
freeloader!
how to turn that off.
Move, you blackguard!
Haven't quite got him yet.
Oh,
This should be quite a
what
show,
happened there?
matey!
Took Fatty.
Well, they are not your friends.
I think they just got melee to death.
This should be quite a show, matey! This should be quite a show, matey!
That ain't really the shadow chisel.
This should be quite a show, matey!
It's trying to get you, Comet.
I have 5 followers.
Present.
I'm back.
Mom, you were dead.
I died, I know.
What the hell, dude?
All right. Know the fight. Just make sure we're all. Guess I can go ahead and put down a couple markers real fast here.
Oh, sorry. What's this for? Is this for Paul?
Yeah, that's fine.
5, 4, 3,
Melee
2,
needs to be on the
1.
far side of him, range on this side of him.
This should be quite a show! This should be quite a show! Move, you blackguard!
Yep, everyone needs to switch to dad, but
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
2, 1.
To the locker with you! Just
ready to hide. 2, 1.
This should be quite a show! This should be quite a show, blackguard!
Adds up. DPS goes to the ad.
This should be quite a show! Move, you blackguard! This should be quite a show, baby! This should be quite a show! To the locker with you!
Annihilation. 3, 2, 1. Here's gotta get there.
I died in the circle.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard! This should be quite a show!
Alright, phase change.
Transition.
Everyone stack on green.
4.
Pulling yourself up. Slow down a little bit. Should be good.
4.
Healers, make sure you get those dispels.
4. 4.
Good job.
4.
This should be quite a show! This should be quite a show!
Adds up.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard! Looks like we've got us a freeloader!
Annihilation. 1.
Got it.
This should be quite a show! This should be quite a show!
Add.
Adds up.
Looks like we've this should be quite a show! Move, you blackguard! Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard! This should be quite a show! This should be quite a show!
4, 3, 2,
For dinner.
1.
To the locker room!
Annihilation.
Just for
3,
one!
2, 1. Job.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, this should be quite a show!
Transition.
Transition. Stack on green. Just cleave down that.
4. 4.
Job to use like pot, use it.
This should be quite a show! Look, this should be quite a show!
Adds up.
You blackguard! Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
3, 2, 1.
To the locker room!
Annihilation.
Just for
2,
one!
1.
Look, this should be quite a show! Freeloader! Move, this should be quite a show!
Must consume.
Add.
Looks like we've got
Adds
us a
up.
freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
And he's dead.
As a request, crucial role in this kill. As a request, would it be possible to have like melee on one side and range on the other?
Yeah,
That's what we were supposed to be
I
doing.
was trying to get there, but that didn't quite work. Just run off and die.
Wait, before you all run off. Oh, thank you.
What?
I was gonna say before you all die, like die and ran off, could you res?
So that you can loot and then die again?
Yes. I'm slow. I'm not trying to make that run again. At least I have a nice cut of death to keep me company. Yeah, I got too close to the death part.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard! Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
guessing like a complete like heal when it summons whatever it summons.
This should be quite a show!
It goes from having 1.4 million to 1.7.
Oh, okay, but it does carry over any damage.
Yeah, no, it just turns into a mob.
Okay, so I guess focusing it out to start doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, if we can kill it quick enough. Our DPS.
Alright,
now, but
if you're gonna play ping pong, make sure you stay in the center. Kill the Shadow Menders.
If we can just bring those up here.
Yeah, can I get guess Riot and Normal to keep the X interrupt?
watch out for the
while we-
knockback up here. They can send you right off.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard! Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
We want to pull this Shadow Mender.
Kind of have to.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
Oh, I learned something today that was pretty spectacular.
What was that?
So,
If you are, hold on, sorry. If you have a pet, dismiss it, please.
Raven.
For this skip. Raven. Raven.
so what I learned was, you know how in the corrupted zone, whichever it is, and this week it's Alden, you get occasionally those mobs that are corrupted, and when you kill them, they drop
Mementos.
corrupted mementos.
Yep.
So they do this debuff on you that lasts 30 minutes. And it gets progressively worse, and it exacerbates your corruption. But here's the thing. If you die, the debuff goes away. So, kill as many of those things as you want, die as quickly as you can, reset to debuff, and go on your merry way.
You want to get a
Yeah, your imp can cleanse that off you, I think.
Yeah, let's get a summon now.
Is Willow a new recruit?
Yes.
Yeah, I did try my imp. It did not get rid.
happened to you, Trace?
Yeah, that'll do.
My green
Yeah, I'm sure that. Yeah, I've gotten a couple infinite stars back.
Yeah, makes it so it balanced you, it can't do nothing.
Let's go ahead and get your food buffs again. Alright, Prophet Skitra. Abilities you gotta watch out for: Shred Psyche. If you get that, run away from the group. As soon as it drops off, the ad, where the ad is, you want to run away. Do not run towards it until after it's finished, or you'll die like I did yesterday. Once it finishes its cast, range needs to switch to it below. Alright, and the other part of this phase is Images of Absolution, similar to the Coven's ability in Antorus. They'll come from either side and kind of try and box us in, so basically roots, stuns, knockbacks, use them, clear space for it. Phase 2, Clouded Mind, Twisted Mind. Tanks, you guys will go ahead and put down the markers and tell us which one to kill. Other than that, it's just rinse and repeat. Every 20% we go into the phase 2. Remember, in heroic in the phase 2, we'll make that as short as possible because it debuff stacks. So the last couple phase 2s, try to use a damage reduction to make sure that we make it through without getting destroyed too bad.
I think a bunch of people need intellect. Also, they're missing the buff.
Missing the what, huh?
The arm thing.
He means the scroll for battleship.
5, 4, 3,
Oh wait, we have
2, 1.
Are we lost him now, I guess? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So delicious.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shred Psyche coming up. Icy, get out.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard! Looks like we've got us a freeloader!
Alright,
Move, you
kill it.
blackguard! Looks
And
like
we're
we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
That's almost a waste of a hero now that I look at it. Oh well.
Which one we going to, tanks?
Square.
Shred Psyche.
1.
Embrace the madness.
Borbor.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
Alright, blow it up.
Abandon reality.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader!
Transition.
Move, you
Okay,
blackguard!
transition.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
Square.
Alright, ads can be killed.
Embrace the madness.
Raven?
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard! Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
Transition.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
Is there any downside to hitting these guys?
Downside is the wrong one right there.
Okay, but provided you don't actually kill one.
You mean these numbers?
He means to parse.
Yeah.
Is what he means.
You're just padding numbers.
So I actually don't. Shockingly, I don't mean that. I mean just to like prove Ny'alotha.
Yeah, you can hit as many as you want.
How do you become number one right now?
It's kind of bigger. I think the log that usually smart enough to deal with. Usually they'll say
Psyche.
Sanity shattered.
Willow?
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
Ooh. Alright. Go ahead and get Envy up.
Your minds shall rot.
And get ready for the pads
Looks
coming
like
through.
we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard! Looks like we've got us a freeloader!
Transition.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
What's that? Moon?
Alright, let's finish them off. If you use second pot, go ahead and do so.
Four, three, two, one.
Shed Psyche, make sure to get that as far away as you
Embrace
can.
the madness.
Okay.
Looks like we've
You
got
want
us
to
a
kill
freeloader!
Yep,
Move,
just kill
you
the boss.
blackguard!
Did you know?
Good job. Make sure you dismiss your pets as we go around again.
This is the first time I've been in a group that successfully avoided those dudes.
We're not allowed in the water yet.
Was that a challenge?
I mean, if you want me to pull them, I
That trash bag's easy.
Is this Patra right? Is that gonna cause issues?
That was killed us faster.
Make sure you stack close to the where all the ads are. Good. Grab those. You guys are kicking some ass tonight.
What boss are we doing next?
We'll do Xanish and then Hive Mind. And then if we still have time, then we'll go and do
Puppy?
yeah, Puppy. Puppy and then Dressed Gath. Hive Mind first? Sure, we'll do Hive Mind first.
I think I've only fought Hive Mind like once on normal. And they weren't that memorable.
Let's say it really isn't that memorable. Heroics still more damage. Yeah, go ahead and pull him. Not skip him.
Yeah, especially me.
So many line of sights.
Sorry about that, computer.
I saw what you were trying to do, man. Watch out.
Whoops, sorry.
He did it again.
Get your mementos.
Okay, that was just wrong.
Yay, we made it. Some of us at least.
Yep, Shadowlands Alpha is encrypted.
True.
I'm so excited. I'm so done with this expansion. I don't even care what the next one's gonna be like. It just won't be this one.
Yeah.
You'll still die a lot.
Look, that's not what the problem is.
Kill the skull first.
Oh, believe me, it's a problem.
Okay, it's your problem. I don't care
Not
if
my
I
repair
die a
booth.
lot.
Wait, so you mean she's gonna set the precedent and just be like, how do you die in an expansion where you're already dead?
She'd find a way.
I will. I'm skilled in dying.
Yes, you are.
I don't know if she dies that much more compared to more people.
She does.
It depends on who you're.
It's the noise when she dies that really makes it wonderful.
I
Usually
thought we had
go
a few
like that.
contenders for the crown.
Yeah, I mean, Trace is trying to
Like-
claim that crown tonight.
I'm just
Only
kinda
on
thinking-
Crash though. Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah, that monstrous behemoth is just running around switching.
You mean you?
You might want to take care of that by bringing it.
I'm the wrong class to be kiting this thing.
Hey! You're supposed to
You
bring it.
go over and kill the gatekeeper.
Or, you know, you can just run away from the healers and tanks and anybody else who can help you. Die low in the corner.
That was the plan.
I actually
know
died
that-
on the
that's
tank.
You do what you like. No criticism here.
Guess we'll get him up.
At what point does this little area unlock for like respawning?
It's after this trash bag. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big guy.
Yep.
We don't want him in the hallway.
Oh,
In
that's
the hallway,
just you.
Points detected.
You're the only one that dies.
Yeah, further in the middle.
Protocol requires localized
Drag him on
sanitation
top of
prior
Raven.
to anchor
You
deployment.
gotta
Marker
go on
for
top
me.
of her.
Aye, you have to clear out any beasties so that the anchor can be placed. Once you have them all set, we'll
More
take the fight to
mementos.
Ny'alotha.
Go, go, go.
Come on, guys, we gotta do more. Go.
Some stuns out.
This should be quite a show, matey.
Look at that.
We've got us a
Over
freedom.
500k.
Move, you blackguard!
Ooh, eyeball.
Oh, more dying.
This should be quite a show, matey. This should be quite a show, matey. Looks like we've got us a freeloader. Move, you blackguard! This should be quite a show, matey.
So we're going to, we'll go to Hive Mind first. What's so quiet tonight? We're by blowing stuff up tonight. Pretty nice.
I got the behemoth kid.
Is anyone surprised?
Hello.
I mean, we've been doing well tonight. Just gonna blame that one on raid.
I think I saw that too. They were aggroed after.
Did you see your tab target split?
Yeah,
Wow. I actually haven't heard that one. How does that even happen? I don't know, but
I knew.
We're behind me. We have target slip.
What's that big, like, sparkly blue circle thing that's going on?
totem.
It's a Healy pedal.
I don't trust it. I'm gonna move out of it.
Oh, res totem. Hey. Kudos for you trying to make that work.
He'd done it before. It's pretty cool.
I know, I was like shocked. Like, what do you mean res totem? Like, I knew it existed, like, in theory, but it's cool to see it in action. Apparently now we know.
It's fairly useful because it doesn't go against your view.
Yeah.
So it's a way.
It's a what?
So,
No, we don't want to waste it.
Except for Dawn.
well, so that, yeah, that needs a resist valve against the die. Well, I see Riot gets a dispel. Don doesn't.
Nah.
Because Riot can dispel himself.
Yeah, he can't do both. I checked.
Hear about that?
I was all excited about like running out of like the little battle scarred, like, you know, actually running out 60-minute thing instead of having to replace it upon death.
You almost got there.
You got 350 gold piece of option.
And I have 103 of them.
I bought 10 of them.
That's one thing I'm pretty good about that. What are you so sad about, Trace? Oh, how come you're on the ground? What happened there?
Yeah, the bug gave me a hug.
Would you hug him back?
Stop taking things to your face.
He can't, he has too much deeps.
You wouldn't know that problem.
Yeah, that eye beam is a magnet.
Is this guy gonna be a memento dude?
Yes.
Named? I'd probably say so.
Potential anchor point detected in immediate vicinity.
Good. The sooner you place these anchors, the sooner we bring down Ny'alotha.
Why?
Oh, okay.
Yes. That way and draw back friends.
Man, look at those meters.
They were pretty until Envy got on top.
Why? Because he knocked you out of it?
Check for the. Did we get the little guys, or did they just destroy Cervantes?
That would be gravity.
Should we drop knock?
Probably.
Might help the monster.
Some stuns out. Damn, man.
Get up, Jagger.
I mean, you're still like top DPS after that, so. Not a whole lot. It was like your health was at like 1 and then back to full, and then you.
We just need
On
to
the
get
floor.
Spot.
Wasn't a whole lot of.
So what?
Get all your buffs. Go over these. You got Kazoo and Tetris over there. Alright, so if when you pull, Kazoo is control of the hive mind. With that, you keep the boss's team. He does mind numbing Nova, that needs to be interrupted. And at one point, and he spawns the acidic Akir. When those spawn, you see where they're at and stay out of the room. It hurts, and you take 25% increased damage from that time, or for like 8 seconds. So don't get hit. If Tetris is in control, the bosses are spread apart. He does nullification blast. No one should be in front of the boss during that. The boss should be faced towards the edge of the room so no one gets hit. Get hit by that, it prevents healing for 6 seconds and does damage to you, so don't get hit. Echoing Void. Everyone will be debuffed. You have to spread out 4 yards. So for the most part on this fight, you want to stay spread when Tetris is in control. When Kazoo is in control, you want to stay somewhat stacked. That way we can AoE down all the acidic Akir. All right, so during the phase, they will empower and add. All right, the Ravager, when Tetris is in control, it'll transform from a drone to a Ravager and deals a shit ton of damage. So everyone needs to switch to it as soon as it's up. The volatile drone, that's when Kazir has control of the mind. It's immune. It basically have 20 seconds to kill it, otherwise it explodes, damages us pretty bad. There are darters that go around and drones. Basically, we have to kill as many of the ads as possible as quickly as possible. There's also depending on which one has control, they will get buffed. If Kazir is in control, all ads except the Ravager heal 3% every second when below 20% health. So we have to focus them down when Kazir has it. If Tetris is control, the ads get 1% increased damage, movement speed, stacking until they are killed. So that's why we want to stack and blow them up as quickly as possible. The ads do not have it, or the bosses don't have a shared health pool. We have to kill them together. If I can get DJ, if you can just do quick checks and call out health if they get too far apart for me.
So say that again.
Just watch the boss's health, and if they get more than like 5 or 10% apart, just call it out. Say, hey, switch to, or need more DPS on whatever.
Gotcha.
All right, so phase 1, avoid the acidic Akir. Range, stay near the edges of the room, and spread out for echoing. When the ads come out, stack on the boss, cleave them down, focus down the priority ads, and then just rinse and repeat until they're. During phase change, they will do a AoE damage that will hurt pretty bad. So make sure us healers we're able to have a cooldown or big heals ready to go on that, because that will hurt pretty bad when they shift. It's called Devouring Frenzy. Inflicts 12,000 to every player every half second for 12 seconds. And every time it's triggered, it increases damage by 15%. So the faster we kill them, the better.
You're next.
So stack when the ads come out, and then spread back out once they're dead.
Can trample the pure of spirit.
Is Ny'alotha coming back on? Anyone see something that I missed?
Yeah, she said in chat, thanks for the run, Chad.
Alright. I think that was the only one. So, tanks on you.
When do we last?
Well, less
5,
helpful.
4, 3, 2, 1.
This should be quite a show! Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you laggard!
Alright. Evolution
Looks like
adds
we've
up.
got us a
Switch to the
freeloader!
drone. Load up.
This should be quite a show making!
It's on enemy
Looks
right
like
now.
we've got us a freeloader! This should be
Stack up.
quite a show
Echoing
making!
Void. Move away.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard! This should be quite a show, matey! This should be quite a show!
Civic here. Watch where they're going. Don't get hit.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard! This should be quite a show! Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
Alright, switching in 5. Down, and you're ready to use the damage reduction.
This should be quite a show!
Spread the bosses apart.
3, 2, 1! This should be quite a show! Got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
Switch.
Drones.
Looks like we've got us a
Switch to the Akir drone.
Move, you
Big
blackguard!
one right here.
Got us a
Volatile
freeloader!
eruption. Gotta kill it. Got a star on it.
This should be quite a show, matey!
Kill him, kill him. Watch out for the...
This should be quite a show, matey! Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard! 3, 2, 1! This should be quite a show!
Let's get Envy up. Watch out.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard! This should be
Sure,
quite
we're
a
focusing
show,
down these
matey!
ads. Try to stack up.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard! Looks like we've got us a freeloader! This should be quite a show, blackguard! This should be quite a show!
Okay, here. Watch out for those. Hit.
This should be quite a show!
And
Looks like
damage
we've got
reduction
us
if
a
you got it.
freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
Healing cooldown as well.
Give yourself to the ball! This should be quite a show! We've got us a freeloader!
Alright.
This should be quite a show, matey! Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
Alright, let's just wipe it up.
This should be quite a show, matey!
You'll get
Looks
it.
like we've got us a
It'll take a minute.
freeloader!
Couple
Move, you
tries.
blackguard!
Just run off that.
Flames will blister.
Alright, so now that we've seen it, make sure when the ads come out, it's pretty obvious which one of them is the big one. That has to be exploded as soon as you can. It's got to go down quick. Once that's done, you can stun all the small ads, knock back, whatever else you guys have. So stuns, whatever, really good. That way you can keep the smaller ads from blowing up all the rest of the DPS.
Alert. New anchor location detected within aperture.
Everyone kind of needs to be clustered
aperture
around one
is
of the two
certainly the
bosses
polite
the
way to
entire
put it.
fight. The only time you should move out is when you get that big void attack. That'll make it easier for the healers to heal as well as for everyone to cleave down their hands.
All right. So try it again. Just one of those ad bosses that just gotta get a little bit of practice on.
Hey Timber, make sure that you're really quick about moving your guy as well, because whenever that immunity happens, it also immunes all the ads.
Okay, I'll just drop Transcendence over there close to you then.
Alright, tank's on you. It's real healing intensive,
4,
so
3, 2, 1.
This should be quite a show! Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blogger!
Ads are out, and Big Ad will be up to his foot. There he is, Ravager. Kill him.
This should be quite a show, matey!
Gotta get that Ravager and blow it up. If you have an acid pool, move out of the way. Yeah, Ravager.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blogger!
There's acid pools that drop under those other, under those
This
ads.
should be quite a show, matey!
Stay out of
This
it.
should be quite a show, matey!
Watch out the roly-polies.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blogger!
Where do you want us to stack? Because there's acid under the bosses.
Stack to the right of the boss.
This should be quite a show! Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blogger!
Get a darter out.
5, 4, 3,
You ready
2,
for switch?
1.
This should be quite a show, matey! 4, 3, 2, 1! This should be quite a show! We've got us a
Echoing Void,
freeloader!
use damage reduction.
Move,
Got
you
it.
blogger!
Switch.
Alright, big drone's coming out.
Looks like we've got
Comes
us
up,
a
make sure you kill
freeloader!
it. Void drone,
Move, you blogger! Got us a freeloader!
kill it. Load
Move,
up.
you blogger! This should be quite a show, matey!
You
This
need to
should be
make sure
quite
we
a
get
show,
those interrupts.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blogger! 3, 2, 1! This should be quite a show!
Spread out.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blogger! This should be quite a show, matey! Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blogger!
Alright, darter's coming out.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! This should be quite a show, blogger! This should be quite a show!
Acidic here. Dodge those.
This should be quite a show, matey!
Shifting
Looks
control.
like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blogger!
Damage reduction if you got it.
Give yourself to the wall!
At
This should
Alright,
be quite a show!
big ad.
We've got us a freeloader! Move, you blogger! Move, you blogger! This should be quite a
Back up.
show, matey! Looks like we've got us
Stack
a
best
freeloader!
you can. I know there's a lot of team stuff. Small ads now.
Looks like we've got us a quite a show! We've got us a freeloader! Move, you blogger! Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blogger! This should be quite a show!
Acidic here,
matey.
dodge.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! This should be quite a show, matey!
The darter's hand.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard! 4, 3, 2, 1!
Alright, control
This should be
switching at
quite a
5.
show, matey!
3, 2, 1.
Alright,
This should be quite a show, matey! This should be quite a show, matey!
Switch.
Alright,
Looks like we've got us a freeloader!
switch
Looks
the
like
ball
we've
drone.
got us a
Load up.
freeloader!
On the stack.
Move, you blackguard! This should be quite a show!
Acidic
matey.
Akir,
This
dodge
should be
road.
quite a show, matey! Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard! Looks like we've got us a freeloader!
Stack up to get these ads.
Move, you blackguard! This should be quite a show, matey!
Darters are out.
3, 2, 1!
Echoing
This
away.
should be quite a show, freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
$15 seconds till the
This should be quite a show, freeloader!
switch.
Move, you blackguard! This
So you
should be
have a
quite
damage
a show,
reduction ready for
matey!
this next one. Acidic Akir, dodge.
This should be quite a show,
Alright,
matey!
shifting.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! This should be quite a show, blackguard! Looks like we've got us a freeloader!
Ravager, load up.
Move, you blackguard! Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard! This should be quite a show, matey! This should be quite a show, freeloader! Move, you blackguard! This should be quite a show, freeloader! Move, you blackguard! This should be quite a show, matey! This should be quite a show, matey! Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move,
Calm
you
it up.
blackguard!
Calm it up, calm it up. Tank. Need tank up.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
Not the cleanest, but good job for first kill.
That was perfectly clean in every way.
Make sure to focus that Ravager in the future. I know you want to kill the boss, but that Ravager will just murder us all.
Thank you, Ari.
Alright, great job. Now we're gonna go back up to Xanax.
Play a little soccer.
Yeah.
Are we going to switch out for completely new people this week?
Not completely new.
I think we should have all new people until everyone knows how to do it.
Well, so let me see here.
We should do an all DK team. We should start doing like a class competition, like all rogue, all DK.
The good thing is, we don't have 3D.
Yep. So groups are going to be, group 1's going to be Comet, Apoc, Kelso. 2 is Raven, Icy, me. 3 is Crayola, Kamid, Riot. 4 is Borbor, Wes, and Trace.
Wait, did you just
Insolence
put me
only
in a team?
prolongs your agony. You will break.
And didn't put me. All right.
Your defiant tongue.
Like I said, it's not going to be exactly
Likely,
like last week.
Azeroth's champions will be the ones to
Confirm
silence
or
you.
deny, am I in a team?
Yes, you are.
Yes.
I think Envy should be
Release
able
me.
to solo one.
Only I possess the
You're in
means
group
of
2
defeating Ny'alotha.
with me and Icy.
Okay.
So, we're going to do this kind of like how Trace did on Raid last night. You guys will be assigned a side or a place to go if you're looking at the boss. There's 3. There's one on the left, right, and behind the boss. Comet will take left, Apoc will be behind, Kelso will be on the right, Raven left, Icy behind, I'll be on the right, Crayola left, Kamid behind, Riot right, Borbor left, West behind, Envy right. So just look at where it's facing in your group. I'll call it out as we're going, because I know who's in the group, and I'll just remind everyone.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
I don't know.
5 times the thing?
It was probably, yeah, but we also had less teams required. We only had this one. But it's just, I mean, we don't even have to do that, and then just make sure someone's in it.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader!
Yeah, mostly did that get not the same one. Yeah, no, this is the one I'm going with.
Yeah. That's where I think we only, I don't know that we ever had one. I think we had one blow up in our group. That was it. We had them blow up a couple times last night, so.
Alright, I'm gonna put down a tone in case you guys swap the AoE through.
Thank you.
Alright, so Xanish, this is not a DPS or a heal check. This is a stay out of stuff and play soccer. You win. So if you get Soul Flay, run to the opposite side of the room. Like I said, it's not a DPS race. It doesn't really matter if you're standing there not doing any damage for 15 seconds or so, as long as you don't get yourself blown up. Yep, you can pre-pot. So the obelisk will drop. Difference from normal. Most of us have seen it. Stay out of the obelisk, and if you're bouncing the ball around, the ball cannot hit the circle around the obelisk, or we die. It can't hit her, and it can, Ashara, and it cannot hit the outside. The goal is the one with the red around it. You want to go to the opposite one to start knocking the ball around. And then occasionally she'll do Torment. Ashara will let out basically pie pieces. You just stay in the part that's not black. On the third one, it's going to cover probably 80% of the room. There are 2 small slices. You've got quite a bit of time to get there, so don't freak out too much on your way. If you get hit by the Void Orb, it won't knock it around, but it will do damage to you. So we just kind of want to keep that out. And then when she's at 100 energy, getting ready to spawn those, just make sure the boss is in a somewhat clear area, and that we're all looking to see where those come from. If you're in the down group, and then if you haven't done it, whichever way you are facing when the orb touches you is the way it's going to go. And it will always go directly to Ajara. So if there's like 5 yards between, the portal, and it's, there's a 5 yards away is an obelisk that's directly in line of sight with her. It's going to go right and hit that obelisk, so you have to be right there to deflect it as soon as it comes out.
Who's team 1 again?
You, APOC, and Kelso. So you'll have a little horns on your head. That's when you touch the ball, that's the way the ball is going. Don't let it touch the outside. Don't let it touch an obelisk. Don't let it touch the ring around Ajara, and shoot it to the goal. And don't touch it
hit
more
the
than
ball
5
more
times.
than 5 times.
Or you die. All right, everyone's ready.
This may be a dumb question, but touching it 5 times, you die, but does it still work?
The 6th time you touch it,
The orb explodes
2,
and basically kills me.
1. From your flesh.
I'll take first hit in my group. Torment.
This should be quite a show!
Torment goes opposite side of the room.
3,
Watch out for the obelisk.
1.
No.
Got her.
One. Ready? Can we move her back a little bit? So that, we're clear for all of them. Group 1, Comet, APOC, Kelso.
1.
Game.
Nope.
To command.
Three.
Let's move the fossil out of the way.
Darkness, come forth.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
You have soul play, get away.
This should be quite a show!
What was that? Oh, no. It's good.
I think I got it.
Yeah, you got it. It went out at the same time Torment. Alright, good job, group 1. Group 2 is going to be Raven, Icy, and myself. I will get first hit.
4, 3, 2, 1!
Got her.
This should be quite a show!
Corner.
You are mine to torment.
Two.
Group 2, get ready.
4, 3, 2, 1.
3.
Alright, group 2, get in one of the gates. That one open. Hit it.
Yeah, one open.
Looks like
Alright,
we've got
wipe.
us a freeloader! Move, you
2
blackguard!
was Raven, Icy, and...
Do not allow the void near me.
I was in the middle of mine.
It's fine, I saved him. It's fine. Just get back and we'll do it again. That's why I call it out. Just make sure you're standing by the boss.
Oh, I saw that, Crayola.
Alright. Tank's on you, hero on pole.
Five, four, three, two, one. I cry screams from your flesh.
No refund.
Soul plays coming up.
This should be quite a show, Mickey!
Torment.
3, 2, 1.
Remember, it's okay if you don't get the hit without stuff. Group 1, get ready. She's in a good position. So, Comet, APOC, Kelso.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on, go.
It is mine to command.
Three, two, one.
Darkness, come forth.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader!
The void near me.
Move, you blackguard!
To torment.
Soul plays, get away.
Going in.
This should be quite a show!
Torment?
We did it.
Torment's coming up.
This should be quite a show,
You are mine to torment.
Alright, group 2, get ready. Go ahead and get close to the boss, group
4, 3.
2. Group 2, Raven, Icy, myself.
2, 1.
The void is mine to command.
I'll get first hit.
Come forth.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
I don't have a
Someone else grabbed it.
the void near me.
It was like
Yeah.
Somebody else is going to get him right up next.
3, 2,
Around that
1. This should be quite a show, Mickey!
Oh no, I went right off.
I saw that.
To make it
Yeah, did they save it?
2,
Yeah.
1.
Alright, well, I
totally
am.
to get down for president.
Yeah. I got her.
Alright, Trace, call this one in.
This should be quite a show, Mickey!
Yeah, next group's Riot. Orb and West, right?
I can call out the groups, I just can't see anything going on. Unless you guys can try and pre-res.
We don't have a BRF for 24 seconds.
Okay.
I went in that last group. This is great. Because it was open.
Okay, should be Riot, Hamid, and then either Raven or Icy.
3, 2,
Raven,
1.
you're gonna have to hop in this.
2, 1.
Okay, well you need to tell me which one because I tried to stand on 2 different ones.
Alright, do it now.
US one, the one open. Never mind, something set.
I'll play your mind.
Okay. Orb's coming up.
1.
The void near me.
3, 2, 1.
1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1. 2, 1. 1
3, but you can't mess up the next one.
This should be quite a show!
I hit it right to you. How did you not know?
Yeah.
Worry about it later.
Can you get me up or no?
I got her.
Hold on, after Torment, I'll try to get over.
15%. Try. Use all you got. Get 40 seconds.
Those 7 pots.
Now you're too far down.
This should be quite a show!
So next is going to be 4-4 West and Trey. 20 seconds. 8%. Probably just need to knock it around a little bit. You may not even have to too much. Group 4.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader!
4 prep.
Move, you blackguard!
4, 3,
I say we just soak it and we kill her. Got one behind her.
You got it.
Oh, nice shot.
Hey, good job.
We fulfilled our end of the bargain, Ny'alotha. Now honor yours.
Mind your tone, whelpling. A queen keeps her promises. Listen closely, as I will only say
job,
this
guys.
once. For all his bluster, Ny'alotha was ever the weakest of his kin. One vestige of their power yet remains that can be turned against him. I would have driven this
I know,
blade
I just
into
got
his
totally
foul
turned
heart
around.
myself.
And because
Had
I got
you
turned around.
not disrupted my plans.
I'm like,
No
why is she
matter.
facing that way?
Ny'alotha is yours, mortals.
Because I was totally turned
true.
around. I am
Should your
directionally
first blow
challenged.
fail,
No, what you
We
do,
go up to
not
Vex.
survive
it's
to
real
attempt
easy.
another.
What you need to do is when you
Now
see the
go
ball
and do
coming
what
right
you
at
will.
you, you stand in
I'm
its way
tired of
and you point yourself at
intermediaries and
which way you want the ball
heralds.
to go.
The true
I was
throne of
still
power
trying to find the
beckons,
ball.
and I intend to claim
And
it.
looking at Obelisk while you did it.
Zara has a fondness
Yeah.
for games.
No one.
I
I
will
was
examine
spinning
this
around in a
study.
circle, and no one was talking
But for
to me.
now, let us continue.
460 haste mastery
Other-
belt up.
Gather,
Cloth or leather?
servants of the void.
I was gonna say
It
cloth.
is time to receive my gift. Those who are worthy shall be remade through its power.
New anchor point detected.
Have we
Recommendation.
done this one on
Terminate
heroic yet?
void disruption.
If Vexiona and her dragon flight wish to be cast into darkness, then let us help them on their way.
Rathian! I look forward to reuniting you with your father.
Guess we'll go ahead and
You want to go ahead and clear trash here? And
yeah, go ahead and try this. We're here and we'll get some more poles and we're gonna get
Just for
we
one!
went down
To the locker with ya! Just for one!
The dog.
yeah, the dog. We have too much trash. I really don't like that trash.
To the locker with ya!
Your dodge and the brutal smash.
To the locker with ya!
Hey, fine, stand
Just
there.
for one!
It's fine. I stood right in it.
Willow, are you rolling?
To the locker with ya! Just for one!
The mail bell.
To the locker
Guys, we
with
just
ya!
back at the bottom of the stairs.
Probably just get the
He grabbed someone and
To the locker with ya!
No, I fell rushed and the animation went off before the game registered it.
Sounds like you were trying to cheat it a little bit.
I thought I'd make it.
Willow, did you get the belt?
No, haven't been traded yet.
Okay, I will give you mine once I find out where the heck you are.
I'm still on the stairs.
Was there 2 of them?
Hiding in plain sight. Yeah, there's 2. And I'm closer, so I win. Oh, why is that not? Oh shit! Sorry, it's my highest weight, so unfortunately it does have to be.
Can't escape, right?
Yeah, I guess it's my highest. So I guess I don't win after all. Too bad, 'cause mastery is just so useless for me.
Debating on whether I want to run Beam or Spider.
I was looking at the logs, and for at least for Demon Hunter, for some reason, that's our #1 Azurite trait.
Yeah, my other one's like going to stand still. I don't really think I'm gonna have it all.
Can you throw down one of those things?
Alright, make sure you get all your buffs. I'm gonna go over this real quick. Encroaching Shadows. If you get that, run it to the edges of the room. If you can, get it out to the left and right, but just get it out and stack it away from everyone. Try and stack it as close to the last one as possible, because near the end of the fight, there's going to be stuff everywhere. Adds. There'll be 3, the Fanatical Cultist, the Spellbound Ritualist, and the Sinister Soul Carver. Cultist, if it reaches 100 energy, it transforms into Ascendant, so we want to kill that as soon as possible. Last time we didn't have too many problems, just make sure you're out of the way when the tank beams. Ritualist, interrupt the Void Bolt, and the Sinister Soul Carver, it will teleport around to you. If it teleports near you, just get away from it. Phase 2, you'll have adds and you will have Encroaching Shadows. She goes in the air and does Twilight Decimator, either one of 3 places, either in the front third, the middle third, or the back third. I'll try and need to get out of that area before she goes through and blows it up. And we will down the mini boss while she's doing. Of note, there's an orb that the Void Descendants drop. If you are not a tank, don't touch it. At 40%, no more ads, but you still have Encroaching Shadows and Empowered Void Corruption you'll get, which is now applies a stacking debuff every time you get hit by any, including the one that just goes out randomly. Terrifying Presence. If you're not within 6 yards of someone, you have your haste reduced by 100%. So during this phase, you need to stack up. If you see someone running out with Encroaching Shadows, be a buddy, walk out with them. Heart of Darkness, she'll have an AoE circle around her. Make sure you all run out together. If you are without a buddy, you will get feared for 8 seconds and get a stack of the Void. Desolation slows a target 50%, deals 805,000 damage among everyone near you, and 30 stacks of Void. So, basically, when someone gets Desolation, everyone stacks in it. So phase 1, bring debuff to edges of the room, kill interrupt ads, void the ability. Phase 2, make sure you're in the safe portion of the room, kill the ad without being in front of the ad. Still try to bring the debuff to the edges of the room, and try not to do it in the center where we're going to be. So try and get it out to the left and right of the center, third right here. And then the last phase, we're all going to stack in the middle of the platform. Debuffs go left and right, and melee move out for the AoE when it's cat. And then tanks, you guys just call out when you're blasting the ads, and you need to stay, everyone else in the raid needs to stay out of line of sight of the tank and the ads. Alright, tank's on you.
Five,
No left at the start.
4, 3,
No.
2,
Hold it.
1.
How dare you defile this temple!
3, 2,
Looks like we've got us a
We'll try and get the ads stacked up.
Move, you blackguard! Looks like we've got us a reload! This should be quite a show!
Later range.
Dodge those.
3, 2, 1.
Looks like we've got us a reload! Move, you blackguard! This should be quite a show, baby!
2, 1.
Looks like we've got us a reload!
Take the debuffs out. Ads coming up.
2, 1.
Get these ads
Looks
stacked
like
up
we've
close
got
to the
us
boss.
a reload! Move, you blackguard! Looks like
I got
we've
hurt.
got us a reload! Move, you blackguard!
Try and keep
1.
tank high health for
Four, 3,
distance.
2.
Get your debuffs out.
Looks like we've got us a
Ads
reload!
coming up.
Move, you blackguard!
2, 1.
Transition.
Transition.
My chosen! Destroy!
Get these ads.
3,
This should be quite a show!
Front. Get to the center. Get to the center.
Looks like we've got us a reload! This should be
Machine.
quite a show, blackguard!
She's in the center. Back to the front.
Reincarnate once I'm free.
Looks like this should be quite a show!
Transition to the front. Get back to the center.
Actually, I'll pass control.
Looks like we've got us a reload! Move, you blackguard!
Get
3, 2.
get APOC up.
Looks like we've got us a reload! Got us a reload! Move, you blackguard! Move, you blackguard! Looks like we've got us a reload!
I can't click on it with her in the way. got it.
3, 2, 1. Looks like we've got us a freeloader.
Beaming.
Move, you bloggers! This should be quite a show, matey.
4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader. Looks like we've got us a freeloader. Move, you bloggers! Looks like we've got us a freeloader. Move, you bloggers!
3, 2, 1.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader. Move, you bloggers!
High energy.
4,
Alright, get
3,
ready
2,
to ship phases.
3,
Looks like we've got us a freeloader. Looks like we've got us a freeloader. Move, you bloggers!
Transition phases.
This should be quite a show, matey.
Going to the front, stay in the center.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader. This should be quite a show, matey.
Alright. She's coming to the center.
This should be quite a show. Quite a show.
She's going to the front. Get to the center.
Dead.
Fuck. Go ahead and wipe it up.
This should be quite a show, matey.
I shall rip you apart myself.
That breath's coming down a lot faster.
3, 2.
Looks like
Yeah,
we've
but
got us a freeloader. This should be quite a show, matey.
Your soul to shreds. All who violate this temple shall perish.
It's good first pull. Good job getting the debuffs out. I think the ads went down fairly quickly as well. Just gotta maybe do a little more cleave damage on the bot. Anyone else see anything we could have improved on there?
Timber, whenever we have the big iris, make sure to only use it when you've got like a full set of ads that are fresh.
Oh, okay.
Because we can hold on to it. It's not like we're switching immediately as tanks. And that way you can maximize the DPS down on the ads as well as the boss. Also, I'm dropping a statue at the base of the dragon for the ads, so make sure to just bring the ads.
How generous.
Yeah, and you should have to dispel that despair as soon as you can from us.
Not the... Is it... It's not the despair, it's the other one, because the despair stays on, doesn't it? That's the one you gotta keep you healed up for. Or am I getting it wrong?
No, I think that's right. We just have... It's the other one that I think causes the,
Yeah, it's the breath. The void corruption that stacks when she does her twilight breath.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll try to do that. And then the despair, when it expires, it's 35,000 damage to everyone plus 90% of the tank's health. It's missing health, so make sure we keep the tank topped off.
Then Annihilation is the one with the spell.
Yeah. I mean, good job for a first pull.
3, 2.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard! Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, this should be quite a show, matey!
3, 2, 1.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard! This should be quite a show, matey! Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
3, 2, 1.
Heads are up.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader!
Spirit shattered!
Get her.
Spare uncommon.
3, 2, 1.
High energy.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
3.
Okay, about 10 seconds before she phases. Get the rest of the damage down. Transition.
My chosen! Destroy!
This should be quite a show!
She's going to the front. Stay in the middle. Stay in the middle.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! This should be quite a show!
Middle. Go to the front.
Looks like this should be quite a show!
Going to the back. Good where you're at. Yes, one back.
Got it?
I shall rip you apart myself!
3, 2,
3, 2,
1.
1.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard! Move, you blackguard! Looks like we've got us a
Spare
freeloader!
uncommon.
Move, you blackguard!
3, 2.
The approaching shadows. Get that out.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
4, 3, 2,
Approaching shadows up.
1.
3,
We've got us a freeloader! Looks like we've got us a freeloader!
One beam this set. We get
Move,
ready.
you blackguard! Looks like we've got us a
Spare uncommon.
freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
3, 2, 1.
Try to get ready to
Looks
beam.
like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
High energy.
Alright, you have 10 seconds till phase.
2, 1.
3,
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
Transition. Approaching shadows out. Get in a good position. Be able to move.
Our true power!
3, 2.
This should be quite a show!
Center. Go to the front. Go to the front. Coming to the front. Go back to the middle.
This should be quite a show!
Going to the middle. Now to the middle. Drop those on the edges.
Looks like we've got us a
Pop
freeloader!
that down.
Move, you blackguard!
I got her.
4, 3, 2, 1.
2.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
Pads are up.
3, 2.
To the locker with you! Just for one.
Guys, push it. We might be able to get it before she does the next
3, 2. Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
Phase.
Despair.
Alright, next phase, get these ads down and then stack up. Stack up on right around yellow.
1.
Alright, ready to move out. Heart of darkness, straight out. Good job, rinse and repeat.
And we got a hero.
3, 2, 1.
Ow.
Isolation on me. Oh shit.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
Ready to move out of the regular group.
Distraction!
3, 2,
Looks
1.
like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard! You blackguard!
That was a good
Looks
pull.
like we've got us a freeloader!
3,
Move, you blackguard!
1.
Looks like we've
Go
got
down
us
to
a
20%.
freeloader!
Finish it off tomorrow.
3,
What
2,
note just at the end, just to clarify?
Temple shall perish.
Heart of Darkness.
Heart of darkness.
Oh, okay, the fear.
So the further away you are, the better. So we just, I don't know if I just missed calling it out or we just didn't get away quick enough. Either way, that was a really good pull. So we got her tomorrow, and then we'll go from her to.
You wish to buy? Trade? Safe journey.
Yeah, sure, why not? That's us.
Oh boy.
We'll have some fun on Raden. We'll give it a few pulls, and if it's just trash, then we'll move down to dog, and sure we'll be able to do that. But good job tonight. That was some good progress. So. Thanks everyone coming.
Thanks all.
Thanks for the
Okay,
event.
so-
It was fun.
So for desolation, do we need to?
The
I know
team
since you got
split.
through it on me, do we want to like spread that, or
We
you know,
split
like
it.
stack up, or?
Yeah, we have to
Oh,
stack
just you and
to
I.
survive. No. The whole, like, multiple people have to.
Desolation, the whole
Oh,
raid
okay.
Yeah.
is back on, and I think that's what it did. The desolation hit at the same time the Heart of Darkness hit, and so we were all stacked for the desolation right inside her thing, and we just got blown up.
Okay, I was curious because you know I was in front of her, you know, of course, doing a normal thing, and desolation got on me, and I thought, this is new.
Check to see if you guys got a void droplet, or if you guys got enough text to get your formless void rank 2 if you don't have it yet.